Taking on a former teammate. Aaron Hill, former Blue Jay, is flied to right and grounded to third base.
Well, I tell you what, Wong has persevered. I thought he was done several times, but he's still here. 6-0 this year. Kind of a good luck charm. I remember him winning 19 games, back to back with the Yankees.
Bradley on deck, and then Dustin Pedroia, who has gone 10 for his last 10 and is getting oh so close to tying an all-time major league record for consecutive hits. Three for three tonight with a double and two singles. Red Sox with a 5-run lead, knocking Duffy around. He's certainly not been used to that, with that 2.66 ERA coming in tight for a ball. Now 3-1. Hill is due to get a hit against Kansas City because he just carves them up. He is 11 for 20 against Wang. Excellent numbers throughout his career against the Royals, and a good count to swing. And he walked him instead. So the Sox have a base runner to begin the inning. Time for a game break, brought to you by Jordan's, the furniture store of the Boston Red Sox. Here's TC. Hi, Tom. Thank you very much. Jackie Bradley, the batter. He has doubled and struck out. Facing Chien-Ming Wang here with Pedroia on deck. And the righty deals. And that trims the corner.
Jackie shaking his head last time up. He got punched out on a high breaking ball out of the zone. That ball's outside. Shakes his head again.
21 home runs for the left-handed hitting center fielder. Wong's 0-1. Foul tip to the mitt. And fascinated to see if Pedroia can keep it rolling. Sox have 9 hits to Kansas City's 5. And the 0-2 coming. He would not chase it.
He's just lucky they didn't call it a strike. Everything's a strike to Jackie.
Now, tomorrow night, Sunday Night Baseball, it'll be Eduardo Rodriguez against Yordano Ventura at 8 o'clock. The 1-2 from Wong. Red Sox knocking the starter Duffy out of the ball game. His worst outing of the year. 2-2. Down he goes. So here he comes, 3 for 3 tonight, 10 for his last 10. Chien-Ming Wang with the first one, and he drills it in there for a strike. Bogart's next. Dustin Pedroia on full attack these days. He's driven the batting average to .319. And the 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's got a lot of good plate coverage is what I've seen from him, hitting breaking balls out over the plate. Some of the swings haven't been pretty, but he's got serious plate coverage.
He's been knocking hits foul line to foul line. Outside. So the count goes to 2-1. This month he's hitting .396. Bogaerts belted a home run in the first inning over everything.
See if he gets a pitch to hit. Fastball away.
Wong's 2-1. Cut on and missed. It popped out of the mid of the catcher, but no advance by the runner at first base, Aaron Hill.
So tempting, a ball in his eyes. The way he's going, he thinks he can get to everything. This ball's chest high. Look at this pitch. He can get to the ball upstairs. That's just a little bit too high.
2-2. Trying to keep that string alive. Wong delivers. Line toward right, but he sliced it off into the crowd. Hard hit again. So even the foul balls are hit hard. Two balls, two strikes, one out.
He's got him in his book, one home run.
Chim-Ming Wong with a 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, and he's got another hit. He is 4 for 4 tonight and 11 for his last 11. He can't get him out.
That is unbelievable. It really is. He's done everything. Pulled the ball, hit the ball the other way. He gets a sinker middle. Good pitch to hit, but he finds a place to put it. This is just a chopper right up the middle. Wong can't get a glove on it, and it finds a hole. 11 in a row. I wonder if they know 12 is a lucky number here.
I have a feeling that word may have filtered in there by now.
I wouldn't tell him.
4-hit game of the season.
Would you tell him? Hey, did you know? I wouldn't say anything.
I wouldn't want to be the one to tell him.
I'm not telling him.
It's okay if everybody else knows.
Yeah.
And he's going to get another at bat at least tonight too, with a chance to tie that all-time record. I mean,
that's amazing.
That's incredible. Here's Bogaerts. Flied down the line, that has a chance to drop, and it does for extra bases. That's going to bring in a run. Will stop Pedroia at third base. Bogaerts with a double. He's driven in 3 tonight. Red Sox lead at 8-2.
Boy, this ball kept slicing and slicing and slicing, and Lorenzo Cain just can't. He runs out of room. He just carves this ball down the line. It's a beautiful thing. Look at Cain, can't get to it. One hop's double. Goes bridge over everything, then hits a double down the opposite line.
2 bases, so Pedroia had to stop at third. And here comes David Ortiz. Red Sox with an 8-2 lead. They have now scored 700 runs for the season. Infield in, 1 down. David 1 for 3 with a single. And fouled away for a strike.
Ortiz almost took Duffy deep last time up with a hanging breaking ball. Just missed it. Hit the ball to the track to Lorenzo Cain, and there he's trying to leave earth right here too. This sinker middle running away.
The 0-1 pitch to Big Papi. Crack back ground ball. The runner Pedroia will hold, and Colon lobs to first to retire Ortiz. So 2 down. Ace Ticket is Boston's trusted source for Red Sox tickets with the best seats at the lowest prices from bleachers to boxes. Visit aceticket.com or call 1-800-MY-SEATS. Nothing but kindling there for Big Papi. And now Mookie Betts, who has blasted a home run, his 29th. He has scored for the 100th time, and he drove in his 94th run with that blast in the 5th inning off of Duffy. keep in mind on Dustin Pedroia, the runner at third base, we're talking about 12 hits in a row, but he is only the third man in Major League history ever to get 11 in a row. The 0-1, hard ground ball, gobbled up by Cuthbert. And that will retire the side. Red Sox keep on scoring and now lead it 8-2 at Fenway.
Something to look forward to next at bat by Pedroia. Luckily he's hitting leadoff. He's going to get up again.
Right now it's Hanley Ramirez against Wong. Good night for Hanley, a single and a home run. Into the monster seats in the fifth inning. He went back-to-back with Betts. And he knocks that one down the line toward the pesky pole, but shy of it. Now defensively, Orlando has shifted from center field to right field, and Burns is their new center fielder. He's their keeper of the praying mantis. That's his job when he's not playing. Hanley 4 for 8 lifetime against Wong, and that'll miss outside.
Wong's pretty much just a sinker ball pitcher. His velocity came back a little bit. Never did have a really good breaking ball, just a ton of sinkers.
Two balls and one strike. It's Buchholz throwing in the Red Sox pen.
It's a good thing.
2-1 on the way. That's a broken bat roller. He'll need a new stick. Back to his home run in the fifth inning.
17 home runs on the year, creeping up on 80 RBIs.
He has 78 right now with 17 homers, as you mentioned. Not a bad month of August either. He's driven in 17 runs this month.
Several players having great offensive months.
And Wong with a 2-2. All filled up. Leon on deck. Red Sox looking for their 72nd win. And more importantly, they're trying to snap a 3-game skid. That came after winning 10 out of 12. Tonight, a game they have breathing room. That hasn't happened much lately. Liner scooped up there by Hosmer. He'll take it to the bag and get the out. And Hanley is retired for the second time tonight. Fans, time to vote for the Globies, Boston's biggest sports bash. The Boston Globe sports writers have nominated many of your favorite athletes and sports moments in several categories. Cast your vote now at theglobies.com. The Globies presented by Mercedes-Benz. So a man out, and the batter Leon has gone 0 for 3. A couple of quiet nights for Sandy. After going 0 for 5 last night, 0 for 3 tonight. Hits that one sharply, but Colon is equal to it. 2 up, 2 down.
Hit a ball hard, you make an out. Look bad a few times. I mean, it's going to happen.
That'll bring up Chris Young, who has not had a whole lot to swing at tonight. He's been walked twice, but each time he came around to score. 0 for 1. Red Sox 8 and Kansas City 2. Bases empty and 2 down near the bottom of the 7th. And he knocks that one foul. The Red Sox and Toronto have almost identical home and road records. If the Red Sox do win this game, they'll be 39-28 at Fenway. That's the same record as Toronto. And on the road, Toronto is 34-28. The Red Sox are 33-29.
Wow.
Get the idea. This is going to be some race. Half a wave and a miss by Young, and it's 0-2. We'll see if it's a 3-horse race, but the Orioles are staggering a little bit.
They really are, but once again, they can get hot. They play so good at home. I mean, they are really good. I mean, because of that power they have shines through in that ballpark.
To center field, backing up Burns, still backing up. He's there at the wall to make the play. And the Red Sox are retired 1-2-3 in the 7th. Dustin Pedroia is the third man due-up here in the 8th inning. And if you're just tuning in, you may be watching history being tied tonight, and it's not very often you get this opportunity, as Hill will take a strike from Wong. Because Dustin Pedroia, if he gets a hit in his next at bat, will not only be 5 for 5 tonight, he will be 12 for his last 12, and that will tie an all-time major league record. He'll tie him with 3 other men who've done it. It's kind of an obscure record, but it's an all-time record he can tie. And an incredible
it's not
run
something
for him.
you see every day, that's for sure.
Yep. Single in the first, double in the second, single in the fourth, another base hit in the 6th inning for Petey. Fouled away by Aaron Hill, who's gone 0 for 2 with a walk and a run. Red Sox have an 8-2 lead over Kansas City. Sox are the featured team along with this Royal Club on Sunday Night Baseball tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Bradley on deck, and then Pedroia. Poke foul. Robbie Ross Jr., the man throwing in the Red Sox bullpen. Here in the last half of the 8th inning, Red Sox about hit the Royals 11-5. Hill trying to snap an 0 for 16 skid. And gets time here from Adrian Johnson.
You wonder if there's something wrong with him. You see Farrell coming out of the dugout with the trainer.
And going right to Aaron Hill here. Maybe his right foot.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what he just fouled one off. Kind of gave out on him. Limping around. That's what Farrell saw. I saw him coming out of the dugout when he took so long to get back into the box.
But he stays in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Red Sox knocked a very good pitcher out of the ball game fairly early in Duffy. He had a 10-game winning streak as that one dips down low.
They really made him work too. They really did. They just looked for the fastball. He couldn't get anything over. His command was awful.
Long with a 2-2. Sharply hit, but right to the shortstop, Escobar. 1 gone on the Red Sox 8th. On the next episode of Charlie Moore Outdoors, Charlie hangs out with the former Pats tight end Jermaine Wiggins, and the two of them show off their ice hockey skills. Catch it tomorrow night, 6:30, right here on NESN. On the way, Jackie Bradley. He has doubled. He's also struck out twice, 1 for 3. And Pedroia on deck. It's one of those odd moments in the game where the vast majority of the fans inside the ballpark have no idea how close Pedroia is to an all-time record.
Yeah, they have none.
And it will only become known to them if, in fact, he gets that 12th consecutive hit. And then it'll be flashed on the board, I'm sure. And everybody will know, all 38,000. But They may be witnessing history they are not aware of.
They don't know the drama that's built up here.
0-1 pitch.
I'll tell you what, it was quite a feat what Bradley Jr. did with the double he hit off of Duffy. Duffy didn't give up any hits to left-handed pitchers. I mean hitters, right? Coming in, left-handed hitters hitting a .170. He put them ahead 3-2 in the second inning with a big double. But since that time, he's been swinging and missing a lot.
One, two on the way, and upstairs for a ball. 2-2. One man away in the 8th, 8-2 Boston, and he's run it full. Getting some great notes on some of the other guys we've been talking about tonight, like Walt Dropo, our great friend, baseball historian George Mitrovic, who saw him play. Dropo had 144 RBIs at 322 in 1950 as a rookie. That's a season, and that's a base hit into right center. So Jackie Bradley has a multi-hit game, and here comes Dustin Pedroia talking about multi-hit games. He is 4 for 4 tonight. He is 11 for his last 11, and he is 1 hit away from tying an all-time major league record of 12 consecutive hits.
Well, he knows what he's going to get. He's already faced this reliever. It doesn't happen that often, facing the same reliever twice.
He is some kind of locked in. Long ready. Bounding ball to the second baseman. Colon got one there, and it's a double play to end his streak at 11 for 11. And that is out number 3, 8-2 Red Sox as we go to the 9th.